This is Robert Demers for Con Man here at the Fantasia International Film Festival for the premiere of The World's End. We're about to talk with the director of the film, Edgar Wright, and one of its stars, Nick Frost.
It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm a big fan of your films, and I'm glad you're here in Montreal. How are you enjoying your time here?
I haven't seen too much of it. I got in late last night, so I wish I had more time to explore.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. How are you enjoying your time here in Montreal? You probably just get in, though.
No, I've been here. I arrived here at 10 a.m. yesterday morning, so I've had a great opportunity to wander around and enjoy the city. I went to the cinema yesterday, and I found like a bar called Billy Kun, and had some great beer and just hung out for a bit, which was amazing.
That's great to hear that you're having a chance to explore our great city here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we have one city to go on our North American press tour, so this is essentially our 16th city in 21 days. So there's only a couple that we've had a chance to look around in, and I'm very fortunate that Montreal was one of them because I've never been here before.
You've worked with Nick Frost and Simon Pegg for the past 3 films and even longer with your work in space. Does it feel like you're just coming home again?
Well, we wanted to make a third film together, and in fact we had the idea for this script after Hot Fuzz. So it was great to come back together and write it. We wanted to make this movie for a long time, but we also felt that we had to get more life experience before we actually wrote it. So I don't think we would have written this script 6 years ago, or not the same script, so I'm glad that we waited. And it was really nice getting back together with them, absolutely.
I saw your film this morning and the press screening. I have to say I loved it.
Oh, cool.
It's just as great as the previous in the Cornetto trilogy.
Okay.
In this particular film, you kicked some major ass,
Yeah.
specifically. Was it just letting out your steam and frustrations? Was that just a stress relief for you?
Yeah, it was a stress relief. I think my wife would probably agree that I was the most chilled I've ever been in 12 years of being together, you know. I think also you have, as an actor, you have a responsibility to make sure that you don't injure anyone. You know, I'm still a big man who can throw a punch, so, you know, those long sequenced, choreographed fights that we shot, you know, that was us doing that, you know, and I think Edgar was keen that we did as much of the fighting as we could. So in the end, I think I ended up doing, 99% of all the stunts, which was fantastic. It's a real challenge to do. I think I was very fortunate that I came off the back of doing a film where I play a dancer. So I had spent 7.5 months training to dance. So the choreographies we have in this film my brain was in choreography mode anyway, so I could pick them up quite easily.
With the first film of Shaun of the Dead, it's been over 10 years and even longer with Spaced. What does it look like to look back at your career and see how you progressed as a director?
I don't know. I feel very fortunate and very proud to have done the movies that I've done, and I'm very pleased that we've done 3 of these movies, and I'm proud of all of them. And so I don't know. I mean, it's up to other people to think about them as a whole, you know. But I'm very proud of them, and we worked really hard on them. So it's great to kind of it was great that people have been watching the 3 together as a trilogy and stuff. It's been good.
It's been about 10 years since Shaun of the Dead, and you've been working with Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg even longer since the television series, with all the new special effects and new cinematography. How's it just to get the gang back together again?
Well, it's a treat, you know, and I think I'm kind of blessed in them as much as I don't kind of look back. I always look forward. So, you know, I've probably only seen Shaun of the Dead 4 or 5 times in my life, and the same with Hot Fuzz, you know. I think I'm more excited with the thing that we're doing right now, and that's, you know, we're friends and we enjoy making films together. So, you know, any chance you get back to hang out and with your mates, it's a treat, you know.
Please tell our viewers at home that this is not the final film that you'll be working with Pegg and Frost, because they would be so disappointed.
I don't think it'll be the last time we work together again. I mean, I hope it's not, and we have some, kind of vague ideas, but for the moment, this is it. So I would hope that everybody would enjoy this one, and hopefully we'll do more.
you've worked with Simon Pegg in many films, which I've enjoyed immensely. How is it going back with the rapport with you and him?
I think you have to understand that we have been friends for 20 years, so the on-screen rapport, essentially, we have nothing to do with that. It's just how we are as brothers. It's just what happens between us, and I think we're just very lucky that people seem to enjoy that. People seem to enjoy that chemistry. But I think one of the one of the tales of the film is that friendships have to evolve, otherwise they're perished, essentially. So I think Simon and I are very lucky that our friendship has evolved over the last 20 years, and we kind of didn't really have anything to do with that. It just evolved, and we were just the right kind of people that meant it worked like that.
I know we have to get going, so I hope you enjoy your time here in Montreal.
Thank you.
And I wish you the best of luck here at the festival and with Ant-Man, truly.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Cheers. Thank you.
The film is obviously, as many people can see from the trailer, about a pub crawl. And with that much liquor around, did you indulge yourself a little bit?
No, we are professional filmmakers, and we were there to work every day. I don't think you'd ever get any work done if you were drinking on set. I think maybe if you're doing like a small independent film and it doesn't really matter that you can have a few beers and drink and get drunk on set, that's fine. But our insurance company would never insure us to drink on set, sadly.
How about after? What, a big celebration?
Well, there was a few afterwards, of course.
Well, thank you very much for talking with us.
Pleasure.
And I hope the screening goes well, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the time here in Montreal.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Cheers.